All right, Preston.
Can I kick it off?
Kick it off.
Sweet. I almost never get to kick it off, and today I will do just that. Let's talk about real estate taxes.
Preston here.
As of February 1st, that is tomorrow, payments should be made payable to Dane County Treasurer and mailed to Dane County Treasurer, the P.O. Box 1299 at Madison, Wisconsin 53701-1299. So send them there if you don't get them paid by today. Boom.
Book it.
Now you know.
Now you know.
And of course, access Dane if you want to know anything, information about property taxes as well.
Good call. Good call.
Got
All
it.
right. I got to tell you from the Fitchburg Police Department a couple incidents here. We start with a bank robbery in Fitchburg on January 30th at approximately 5:28 p.m. Officers from the Fitchburg Police Department were sent to the Associated Bank, the 300 block of Hatchery Road, for a bank robbery. The suspect displayed a handgun, demanded money from the teller, and then left prior to arrival of the officers with an undisclosed amount of money. The suspect was described as a black male, approximately 5'6", slender, in his early 20s, wearing a black sweatshirt. Suspect exited the bank and headed northbound from the scene. A canine track was conducted by the Town of Madison Police Department. However, the suspect was not located. The City of Madison Police Department also assisted with the incident. The investigation is ongoing. There is no further information to be released at this time, but you are reminded that you can contact the Fitchburg Police Department right here.
Right there.
Here.
Anyways.
Here.
You can call them.
There it is, 270-4300, or submit an anonymous tip. I finally put this on there. I always tell you can submit a tip. There it is. Your anonymous tips can be submitted online. It's super easy. It's right there on their main page of the Fitchburg Police Department.
Cool.
Preston.
Just head over to the website.
Yeah, it's easy peasy.
All right. Well, keep that in mind as we read this next story, too. This still comes from the Fitchburg Police Department. Another incident at same day, January 30th, at approximately 5:38 p.m., so just 10 minutes later. Officers from the Fitchburg Police Department were sent to the 2900 block of Hatchery Road for a report of several gunshots heard in the area. When the officers arrived on scene, several shell casings were located, but no injuries or damage was located or reported. The preliminary investigation indicates that there were several subjects near an apartment building in the 2900 block of Hatchery Road who fired several shots towards a vehicle in the parking lot. The vehicle and suspects were not located at the scene when responding officers arrived. Witnesses described a dark-colored four-door sedan as possibly the vehicle that was being fired upon. This vehicle was seen leaving the area heading north. The subjects that were firing at the vehicle are described as black males wearing dark clothing. Again, the investigation is ongoing and there's no further information available at the time. Again, same place you can contact, same number, 270-4300, if you have any information about either of the incidents.
All right. Moving forward with other news, you've got the Verona Road construction project.
Oh, yeah.
We got a quick reminder on what you need to know coming up. And, yeah, I'm going to get Steve Tice on the show here, too. He's the guy.
What a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Here's the Stage 2 construction events coming up here. We've shown you this graphic before. But since we haven't been giving you any updates here, I thought, let's just sneak this in.
Check back in.
Yeah, so Stage 2 extends along Verona Road from Raymond Road south to County PD, McKee Road, and County PD from Verona Road to Commerce Park Drive in Fitchburg. This year's construction will involve the red section of the map. You see the red? That's where the construction will be happening. This is all Fitchburg all the time, so keep that in mind. We've been telling you about this. Now it continues, and it's going to be a lot, and we'll keep you up to date once construction starts back up on this show. Mondays, every Monday.
Every Monday.
I miss it. I don't miss the construction. I miss telling you folks the updates, though.
Yeah, me too. I miss it.
All right, last but not least, this is kind of a neat story here. I had to throw this in. For those people who are deaf or hard of hearing, communicating with the law enforcement can be difficult, but now they've made it a little bit easier.
I like this.
With this Visor card that helps you communicate.
Cool.
I like this. So you're looking here at the picture. If you go one more forward, my friend from the director's booth, here's a close-up of these cards. And yeah, this is just really smart. It says here, a tool to help drivers who are deaf and hard of hearing communicate with law enforcement, originally created by the Wisconsin Council for Deaf and Hard of Hearing. The updated card seeks to help people who are deaf or hard of hearing communicate with police officers during a traffic stop or road emergency situation. I like the seatbelt one. Clink, clink.
Yeah,
You can just picture that just saying clink.
The neat thing about this is I can, just by looking at it, I can tell how it all works. So that's awesome. It's very simple.
Yeah, the two-sided card allows individuals to indicate whether they are deaf or hard of hearing, and provides officer tips on how to communicate with them. The card includes graphics that represent traffic violations and car problems. The driver and law enforcement officers can point to the appropriate items on the card during the traffic stop or road emergency. The card comes with instructions on where to place them in your vehicle. There's more than 150 instructions. Instructors, who teach at the Wisconsin 22 law enforcement academies and other law enforcement agents have been trained on the card.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is neat.
Yeah, so if your license is expired, you hand them the thing. If your license expires, and they'll point to the expiration thing, then point to the picture of your driver's license. That's so smart. It seems so logical, and it's just like...
I know.
That's the best inventions, though, right? The ones that you're like, obviously, it's a great idea.
And it's still paper.
Yeah.
It's we got all this technology out there, but something super easy, as a card can be so helpful and make things easier for you.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, good feel-good story to end our headlines this morning, or this afternoon.
Good find.
I'm still stuck in the morning, by the way. Just want you to know that.
Me too.